This video will teach you about for loops. In this video, you will learn how to use for loops to automate long and repetitive tasks. Let's go through a worked example to understand what a for loop is and what a for loop does. We are on the For Loops 1 worksheet of the Week 2 workbook. We will be making a program that counts from 1 to 10. The first thing that we will do is we will prototype our program in the yellow cells below. Prototyping means that we create something in the cells. This is going to be exactly what our for loop program will output, but we've just done this by hand so we can check our answers. As you can see, I've counted from 1 to 10 in these yellow cells. Likewise, I will count from 1 to 10 in these blue cells. Just alt-tabbing to see that the first one here is a 7. Now this is a for loop. I will run this program and you can see what happens. It's counted from 1 to 10. So here is for I equals 1 to 10 step 1. This is the first line of our for loop. Firstly, we've declared a variable I, and we're saying, okay, we're going to have a variable. It's going to be called I, and I equals 1. And we're going to count from 1 to 10. And we're going to count in steps of 1. So at this line, I equals 1. So we are outputting into range A7.cells 1, 1 equals 1. Then you can see that each I equals 1. Then when we go to this line, next I, this line will increment I, and now I equals 2, and we go back up to the top, so now I equals 2. Let's step through this with a watch. So add watch. We're going to watch the expression I. So please look here and follow along at the end of this video. So we will step into. Now I equals 1, right? Then that's one iteration. Now I equals 2, another iteration. I equals 3, another iteration. You can see now where I equals 5, we are up to here. Now I will go through this again. 6, 7, and we go through this until I equals 10. And then when I equals 11, yes, it does click over to 11, but it doesn't actually go here. And then the program finishes. This is the for loop. We could go across if we like. If we write I in here, if this is D7 and we have written I for the column, not the row. We press play, and we have counted across. Then we can count down like a ladder. If our reference cell is 07 and we're incrementing both the row and the column, we press play, and wow. The next thing I will show you is that this step 1 is implied. Yes, we're counting in steps of 1, but if we don't write this step 1, it just assumes that we have written step 1 anyway. So that still works. Try everything in this part of the video now and then proceed to the next part of the video.